pretty much. And so we're gonna start raiding now, pretty much. So I'm gonna call up all the boys. We'll get them together. Hungary is settled down, right on schedule. Okay, all the boys are together. So to go raiding, I'm gonna toggle looter. You have to do this before you leave your homeland. Okay? So we toggle looter. They're now the raiders of King Harold. I'm gonna call up my boats. Now this is all gonna cost me a bunch of money. Because my boats cost money, right? Having my troops up cost me money. So we're now losing monthly balance. We're gonna get these boys on the boat, embark army. If the boats are sitting out here, you can just walk them out there, but I had them in port. So where are we gonna go? Let me look. Let's look at economy. That looks nice. Levy size is 532, garrison is 395. So total is 927. Now, what you gotta understand is this is not a declaration of war, but they will defend their land, right? So they're not gonna, it's not like I'm at war with them, but my guys can get attacked. And you cannot toggle looter while in war. Yeah, that's a mess. That is a new change that I was not aware of. So what we're gonna do is we look at this right here. So county loot, that's where this little bar, when you click on a county loot. So tax modifier, loot protected by fort level, 24.8 gold. Max loot, 69.9. Possible loot, 45.1. All right, this is basically you get a little money for each thing in a jigger bob here, okay? Okay, you get a little money. And then you got to get it home. All right, so look, this is a lot of this is protected by that fort level. So maybe we'll go there, maybe. Go to Cornwall, maybe. Yeah, we'll head that way and see what happens. I'm gonna avoid the big boys for now. We're gonna head to the old Cornwall. This is what we're gonna do. What happened to the sound? What sound? The music? The music just went down in volume. Yeah, we're gonna head to Cornwall. We'll loot there. It's a conservative place to loot for now. Okay, that guy died at the age of 21. He died from the flu. So now it's going back to my uncle again. Yep. So let's vote. We'll vote for good old uncle. So we're looting. See, we got the little looting thing. We are doing the looting thing. Although we gotta wait for morale to get up. There we go. So this is an easy place to loot because he's not gonna have a bunch of troops to call up right this second. So we kind of just siege as normal to looty loot. He was a coward anyways. My mic's out, as in I stopped talking. I probably just stopped talking. I'm gonna have moments where I stop. Believe it or not, it happens. The pillaging and looting undertaken in your own name has earned you a reputation as a fearsome Viking raider. All along the coast, mothers tucking their children in for the night warn that unless they behave, the terrible Harold Scourge of the Seas will come ashore with his undead warriors and eat them. I like the sound of that. I have gained the Viking trait. That gives me monthly prestige of 0.3, plus 1 martial, plus 10 personal combat skill, plus 15 Germanic opinion, plus 15 reformed Germanic opinion, and same trait opinion plus 5. Alright, so, and we looted 13.63 of the golds. And we captured this lady who we can turn around and ransom. No, we can't. God damn it. Never mind. Can't ransom her. They don't have 10 bucks. Come on, Cornwall. Get 10 bucks already. So we're gonna keep looting. We got the city and the bishopric next. Did that require me being in the army? I do believe so. Yeah, I am in the army. I'm leading it. See, now that's on fire. Fire! And that hurts their taxes. So we're just picking on this little kid. Okay, we just did the city. The city's done, and we got 46.98 out of the city. All right, there we go. A little bit of monies. Now, we don't get that money until we take it home. I'm not gonna worry about a great lot. We'll go ahead and pick up the pace of the game a little bit. All right, rating. Not able to loot. What do you mean not able to loot? What do you mean not able to loot? Stop turning on and off. All right, we got 41.52 by looting the bishopric. So we're gonna go over here now. We're gonna whoop up on that little baby army. This campaign has been easy pickings. Swinging my sword over the hills is a pleasure. My fellow soldiers are equally jovial, surrounded by the blood of our Breton enemies and the cries of battle. Look! Enemy Commander Ulud is hiding, someone suddenly shouts. There you are, I've been itching for a fight. So since I'm in the army, I could duel this guy. I'll just let everyone know he's a coward. I'm not gonna risk it at this point. And then we're gonna loot over here. Yep. A little bit of looting. Cornwall's giving me some decent money. Training grounds has been built in one of my tribes. Lydford, we just looted that for 16.63. We'll keep going on the bishopric in the city. Then we'll get back on our boat, go home with our monies. So we just got another 39.12 gold there. So this is kind of, you know, as long as you do it, you're gonna be your primary. Ooh, war camp built in my other tribe. Primary way to get some gold. Yeah. And we just got another 37 bucks there. All right, so let's get back on the boats. Let's go home. And a fleet full of loot is returned from raiding. King Harold Fairhair gains 275.21 gold and 275.21 prestige. Boom. The recent influx of looted treasure has encouraged buying and investment in Vingelsmark, which in turn has attracted more warriors who are hungry for gold. Excellent. Levy size +5 for the next 5 years. Tax income plus 0.05. Alright, so we're up to 400 bucks and 500 prestige. Doobie 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 doo doo. So, we could do it again. Might as well, right? Might as well. I'm not looking at going to war against anybody. So let's embark and let's go over to Wales. Yeah, we'll go after these little bastards. Yeah, these little bastards. Yeah. I like those little bastards. Offense or defense, that is the question. Spirited charge will break my line. So basically I can pick a trait for my guy, right? Aggressive leader, defender, or unyielding. I will go after unyielding. It gives me morale defense plus 20% and defense plus 10%. Give it to me, baby. How easy would it be to raid the Pope? I mean, it's gonna take you some time to get down there. It's gonna take a while. You can definitely go raid the Pope, though. You're looking at a total of 1,983. So we do have more men than that, at least right now. It could be a pain, but it's doable. Should be able to be done with this size fairly easily. My wife is pregnant. Oh yeah, there we go. First pregnancy for this run. Betting is open. There you go. Pope only has 80 bucks. Yeah. Alright, we've already gotten some monies there. Yeah, we looted that super fast. It's because he had his troops gone, I think. Alright. Alright. Yep. Did I get looted? I could scarcely believe it, but the pregnancy has made my wife look even more beautiful than she ever was. Oh, I'm gonna make a move on my wife. I get the lustful trait. Lustful's gonna make me more fertile. Yes. Yes. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual taste. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. All right, let's get her a quail's leg for one ducat. One ducat. So we're gonna babysit this because we don't want to get you know, smashed from an outsider. Although we should be fine.
Wait a minute.
Another
what?
35
What?
gold.
Finally can catch a Cringer stream.
There, Chris, what's going on? Thank you for the resub too, man. Welcome back. Good to see you. 27 months. We're dispatching maids to my wife. No, I haven't joined yet. I can build a great pillar now. Special holding actions. I can build a great pillar. Erect a sacred monument in your capital, serving as a gathering point for shamans and offerings to the gods, which will increase the moral authority of the Germanic faith. Lose 350 gold. Lose 150 piety. A great pillar will be erected. Do it! We will do it. The great pillar of Viking shall be erected. By carving this imposing immensal tree, the fires of the Germanic faith have been stoked, bringing a bit of life to the spirits of our old and fierce gods. The first offerings are already being presented at the feet of the new sacred monument of Vingelsmark tribe. Shield us from harm. So we gain 50 prestige, and Germanic gets plus 5% moral authority for 50 years. Why does that matter, you may ask? Because Cringer has not hit on that upon today. Moral authority. Okay, let's go into our ledger. Down here is our little ledger. All right. So you can go through and see all this interesting stuff. Here's religions. Here's moral authority. All right. The Germanic faith is right here. It's 65 moral authority. Now, if you have hopes of reforming your religion, it has to be above 40%, or is it 50%? It has to be above 40 moral authority, I think. It might be 50. It's one of the two. Somebody in chat will pinpoint that. You have to have a certain moral authority. 50? Okay. You have to have your moral authority at 50, then, to reform your religion. Also, the moral authority is, it's going to be important on how easily your people are converted and how easy you convert and stuff like that from one religion to the next. Got an extra 45 bucks there. The reason I spent all my money on that was because, hey, I'm getting more money right now, right? A little bit. Yeah, no, we can go society right now. We have the Fellowship of Hell and the Warriors, or the Wolf Warriors. So, there. You guys want me to do a society? We didn't do one as a Catholic. We'll join the Wolf Warriors. King Ivar of Sudria of the Wolf Warriors greets me with a brief nod. Another recruit, huh? To join our ranks, you need to prove yourself, boy. The man says gruffly, folding his arms across his chest. You'd be fighting one of our own. Still interested, my lord? I will gladly fight to prove myself. So I gotta fight my way in. King Ivar the Boneless and the Wolf Warriors have chosen my uncle as my opponent. They've chosen my uncle. He's a 31. Oh, I got the hiccups. Holy crap. I'm sorry for the squeak that I just produced. That was a hiccup that totally caught me off guard. No, but it wasn't a crack. It was just a hiccup that squeaked. Totally caught me off guard. Burke, is that you? Why does Burke do that? Let's pour a little bit of this in here. Rubber ducky? Yeah, no, that definitely. Little rubber ducky to that. The middle-aged man eyes me up and down when we are introduced. What do you mean introduced? We know each other. He's my uncle. Fresh meat, he offers mockingly before shoving an elbow into my side, making everyone laugh. A sparring match, huh? Alright, we're gonna spar my uncle. Duel will take place in the next few days. Olafur charges at me and has soon managed to smack his dull spear into the side of my head. The crowd does not seem impressed by my effort. I lose the duel to my stupid uncle. I have become wounded. For the next year, my health is down minus 0.25. But my duel experience increases. The cook has prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about temperance. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. 45% chance I become temperate. That gives me +2 stewardship. And I get it. During your initiation, your display of bravery and a good attitude impressed us all. We would gladly invite you into our ranks. Alright, I still get into the Wolf Warriors. Stupid uncle is stupid. One of my commanders, Dag, has improved significantly. Good for him. Alright, he went up to a 10 in Marshal. That happened because my Marshal is currently on Organize the Army. He can improve your commanders. Alright, we're done there. Where am I going to next? A son was born! Stop the betting. Stop the betting. We had a son. Very good. Pick the winner. Boys win. 4 of you win. His name is Half Dan. He's club-footed. Yes. He's club-footed. His name's gonna be Littlefoot. Alright, Littlefoot it is. That's his name. Littlefoot. Your court physician has gained widespread reputation after having worked in your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Very good. That means he's diplomacy +1. His health goes up, learning +2. Higher his learning is, the better it is for me. Okay, so here's the problem that we run into with elective Gavelkind that I don't like. So I have my son now, right? So one of my sons doesn't have to be voted in. This is actually, I prefer Gavelkind over elective Gavelkind. I really do. Because you have less control. So they're still voting for my uncle to take over. Which means my son will get screwed out of this. It was my son, wasn't it? Yeah. So I will vote for my son. But my son will still inherit whatever he doesn't get. Or he will split it with him. So as of right now, he's my heir. But my son will get that chiefdom. So I'm gonna lose half of what I have. And that's why I'm getting a warning. The following titles will be lost. So, I prefer Gavelkind over elective because at least I can kind of have a little bit of control. A little more control. Although elective can be fine. It can be the better way sometimes. Alright, we got 0 loot? 0? What are you talking about, Willis? To the great Huntmaster King Harold, Staying idle is not in a warrior's blood. I hence invite you to aid me against my enemies. I promise to put in a good word for you at the lodge based on your participation in the war. I hope you take this pristine chance to keep your wits sharp. This guy. Son of Loki. Son of Loki? That guy way over there is the son of Loki. And he's at war against, that guy. A revolt. And he's at war against, them guys. Sure. I'm gonna join him in his defensive wars. Doesn't mean I'm actually gonna send anybody over there, but, you know, I'll work on it. Rumors are that great spoils are waiting behind the walls of Hamburg, waiting to be conquered by any daring raider with enough grit and ambition. I assume I need to say nothing more. Alright, he wants me to go loot Hamburg. Alright. Alright, we might do that after this then. Although I may have to get my troop numbers back up for that. Yeah, we're not getting anything from there. Hamburg. Alright, let's go to Hamburg. We're gonna go up the river, baby. Because Vikings can go up the freaking rivers. Yeah. Nah, I couldn't do that. But, you know, it's one of those things where I forget and then I have to do it and it reminds me, oh yeah, I can't do that. So, that's basically what that is, purple. I can't loot there now. But we can go after Hamburg because of the river. I have abdominal pain. That's no bueno. That's no bueno at all. My doctor's sure I have the flu. Alright. He was certain my illness was caused by too much laughter. To make me better, he forbade everyone to tell me jokes and provided me with tedious tomes. Not sure that did anything, though. Alright, nobody come after me. I have gained the flu trait. 65% chance of normal illness. Your court physician has come to see you. Come on, Samato, let's try something new, I insist. It's because I'm brave that I have that choice. He presented me with a potion of the most peculiar sorts. It had neither odor nor taste and possessed the appearance of liquid silver. The metallic potion was easy enough to ingest, and you could not understand why this was the risky treatment option. I feel amazing. So for 2 years, I get +3 in all my stats and +3 health. I gotta remember that sucking down mercury. The rumors were true. The hold of Hamburg was filled with treasure. Since I was the leader of the assault, I'll take the best share of the loot for myself, but I will not forget to share part of this bountiful prize with my brothers and sisters of the Wolf Warriors for informing me of the existence of this treasure. So I complete the mission Loot Province successfully. I gain 200 round, I gain 100 gold. And I'm just gonna keep on looting it. Might as well. I have lost the flu trait. Woohoo! No longer sick. Hey, I lost the flu from drinking mercury. I have lost my wounded trait also. I'm still depressed though. We gotta get rid of that depression. The peasant revolt for Luki has ended. Woohoo! I was glad I could help, Luki. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. I got technological advances I can do. We can do economy and we can do culture. So for culture, I'm probably gonna go after majesty because that gives me monthly piety gain or prestige gain. I'm not too worried about legalism right about now. Well, yeah, because I do want title revocation. Alright, we'll go after legalism so I can get title revocation allowed. And then, We're gonna go after construction. Construction will reduce local build time and cost modifiers just a little bit. All right, just a little bit. There was supposed to be an elaborate alchemy system, but it was cut. The only part left is the mandrake. What DLC do I have? All of them. All of them, sir. There is no other way to play. Alright, we only got $6 for that. Come on, man. The city better give me more than $6, that's all I'm saying. Although I got $100 just for the mission part. So I guess we're okay. Alright, we got $28 there. Good. Get back on the boat. My wife is pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Oh, it's totally right. Actually, I don't know. In this case, we're Gavelkind, so we may fight that out. Let's see. We're gonna reset that. Betting is open for the babies. All right, let's go home. Turn in my monies. I have thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my wife's baby. Hire someone to find out. I will spend $5. Okay, we got 228 gold and 228 prestige out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and send everything down for right now. Send down the boats, send down the armies. Let that build back up. We're also gonna go in here and we're gonna build this up. Earthen Hill Fort. It gives me plus 5% levy size and plus fort size. A little bit. The maid I paid to spy on my wife has confirmed my suspicions. Sverka of Romerike is Rognarhed's lover and the real father of the child. My spy master? Son of a bitch. This is high treason. The father of the unborn baby is revealed. She is now known as the Unfaithful. I will arrange a divorce from this woman for her proven unfaithfulness. Her close relatives will still be insulted, minus 20 opinion. I am divorcing this woman. I am now unmarried. Divorce as a pagan is a little easier than as a Catholic. Alright, so I'm gonna get remarried to a woman who truly loves me. Defender. She's a shield maiden, but she's a little older. She's a shield maiden. I'm not seeing any great brides here. Let me look at the black market of brides, shall we? Let's load my women filter. See what we get. Oh, she's a lisp. Ooh, she's a 33-year-old genius. Is there a non-33-year-old genius? 16-year-old and strong, but her ratings are poor. Although I guess anybody's ratings are a step up from the wife I just divorced, huh? Yeah. Well, the settings are right there, Ultimo. Gender, women. In prison, no. Married, no. Ruler, no. Diplomatic range, yes. Join court, any. But I can adjust that. Religion, my religion group. Culture, I don't have it specified. But I can change that if I want real quick. Adult, any. Great house, any. Two 33-year-old geniuses. That's just redunculous. I guess we're gonna go with her. Wasn't she in here? Yeah, that was her. So we're gonna go with this Lithuanian Romova woman who wants to marry a ruler, so I'm gonna give her what she wants. She's not great, but you know, she's a brilliant strategist. Whatever. We'll marry her off. I don't lose any prestige, so. We are getting married. I can get $10 for it, or I can get prestige. We'll take the 25 prestige. So I got a new wife. She's not my religion, but whatever. Who cares? I have a new heir. They voted for my cousin. He doesn't like me anymore because now we're rivals. So I should pretty much change spy masters. Okay. Okay, for now, I'm going to put you in there for right now, okay? You're not very good, though. So now I'm going to go over, I'm going to go to my man filter. Man filter. Can I get a good spy master to come? Join court, yes. Okay, there we go. Bjorn, commander of Ross. He's Germanic. He likes me. He's an 18. We're going to ask this guy to come to my court because I have my former spy master who now hates me. Yeah. No, he's not. Yeah, I need a better spy master. Okay. You're now my spy master. Welcome aboard. I feel better. I can arrest my wife, but I can also arrest my former spy master, which there's a 40% chance that we can't. Nobody's gonna care because he acted dishonorably towards me. So we're gonna try to arrest this guy. We failed to capture him and he's raised his flag in rebellion. Where? Where did he raise this flag? Okay, there he is, right there. Yeah, you're not coming at me now, are you, bro? Not coming at me now. So, by the way, I'm in war and I was just able to toggle looter. Okay, he's locked in, so we're gonna meet him up over there. We'll smash him. On our way to the hills of Heidemark tribe, a huge boulder blocks our path. Having been marching for days, my muscles are aching for a real challenge. Recruit! I bark to a young boy carrying a weapon far too big for his hands. Hand me that hammer. Let's do something about this rock. I gain the brawny trait. Alright, I'm gonna become brawny, which means I get +2 martial, +1 diplomacy, +1 health, and people like me more. Victory, 19% war score. So we're gonna go siege his little lands now. Oh, not on? No, gotcha. Well, why would I want to toggle it on during a war? That seems like a silly thing. Alright, 100% war score, we're done with him. Alright, get in my prison. Alright, now he's in prison. Now we're gonna throw him in the oubliette to lower his health. Ah, screw it. We're gonna throw my wife in prison too. Oh, she managed to avoid my guardsmen and fled to somebody else's court. Well, you losers. What is wrong with you? My wife escaped. She escaped. How dare her. Is there any questions about pagans, since we're here to teach and I'm not here to just play? Okay? I'm not here to... Oh no, that little bastard. Salen went and took that land. Son of a biscuit. So we can offer vassalization. He says no. He's on his own. He's small. He's tiny. I do want to eat up these lands. If they're going to be a vassal, that's fine. So I'm going to declare war because I don't want him gobbling up more. So I'm going to force this guy into vassalization. Vassalization, not vacillation. That's a completely different thing. Completely. All right. Yeah, we're going after that little buddy right there. Call up the troopy troops. It's just this one single county. Religion reformation, there's different ways to go about it. So moral authority has to be high enough, which it is. So you can hover over this right here. Preview reformation of the Germanic faith. This will tell you all you need to know. You control 0 out of the Germanic holy sites. You need at least 3. We need at least 750 piety. Okay, so there you go. Reforming the Germanic faith will turn it into an organized religion. Unless you control all of the holy sites, doing so requires 50 moral authority and control of 3 Germanic holy sites. So the way around the moral authority thing is if I control all these. But now if I control all these, it's also boosting up the moral authority. So, you know, there's that. No, it's not a holy site. It's just a holy pillar kind of thing. No, you don't make holy sites. Holy sites are the counties themselves. Terrain is a key to winning battles. I can get flat terrain, rough terrain, mountainous, winter soldier. I want winter. Give me winter soldier. Winter supply +4, winter combat +50%. We're in the land of the freaking Nordics. I want winter. Pretty sure it's winter all year round. Unless you're in Finland. Alright, victory. We already sieged that. Done deal. So that guy's now going to be my vassal. He doesn't like me much, but hey, he's my vassal. So he can suck it. He can. So we're going to do the same thing with some of these other fellas. So where do I stand on Norway right now? So Norway is, we're 9 out of 27. I have 33%. I need to get over 50. The Winter Soldier, indeed. Rumors are that great spoils are waiting behind the walls of Hamburg again. Okay. I'll go after Hamburg again. Is it recovered? It's not even recovered from the last time I was there. Okie dokie. Off to Hamburg we go, I suppose. Load them up. Go down to Hamburg. Loot away. We'll just do the main one then. Yeah, see, I can't loot it yet. I gotta wait for it to recover. Hey, I forgot about that. Son of a biscuit. What do you got? You worth looting? Yeah. You worth looting? Yeah. What about you? What about you? Nah, you're freaking tribal. Alright, go over here. Let's try to loot a little something over here. Don't come get me, bro. Don't hurt me. The wife of High Chief Hasaba has been spending a few days in Vingelsmark. It has been a very nice experience meeting her. So we can get a non-aggression pact with this guy way over here. And I'm gonna say, sure, why not? We could be friends. And we signed a non-aggression pact. Yeah, he doesn't have to be in there. We just have to go raid it. $6. Woo! $6. Make it rich, man. We can rank up in our society now. We were fledgling, which, by the way, gave me the power, the decision to appoint, which I didn't do any of this, right? The decision to duel your foes becomes available. The decision to appoint somebody a shield maiden becomes available, provided she is your sister or daughter. Survivor. You are more resilient to battle injuries. Lifetime of war. When leading troops, your experience gives you access to new events on the battlefield. That's one reason I need to be in there. Go Berserk enables right-clicking on your own character portrait to give yourself the Berserker trait. I need to do that too, huh? As a member of the Wolf Wars, you can go on a rampage through your town. Note that someone might get hurt. Berserker. Alright, we're gonna rank up to Warrior, which gives me Reaver. When leading armies and successfully sieging holdings, you have a greater chance of capturing enemies and looting artifacts. Warrior Training enables right-clicking on your own character portrait in order to give yourself a special commander trait. Power, Summon Lodge Commander. Enables a decision in the Intrigue menu to summon a special commander character to your court. Alright, so let's spend our renown points to rank up. We'll get in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Oh no, they're coming for me. It's been ages since I felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond. I exclaim eagerly one night, or a higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord, one of my soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise on his face. You're right, modesty will get me nowhere. I will gain the proud trait. I will bump up from skilled tactician to brilliant strategist. This is a team effort. I will get the humble trait and still bump up. So do I want humble or do I want proud? I think I want proud for the, yeah. And now I'm probably gonna, die. Let's see if we can defeat this. No. So the reason we're gonna lose this is because, they have all that heavy infantry. So we're gonna lose this. We get pushed off of their lands. Are you ready yet? No, you're not ready yet. That's a bummer. Boo. Don't think you can start early enough to kill Santa and ruin the world's Christmases. Alright, we'll just go back up here until that's ready to loot again. I got 36 bucks out of it. Yay! Alright, let's build something here. Market Village will give me a little more income. Yeah, we'll spend the 73 bucks for Market Village too. So that one actually costs monies, not prestige. We're not bumping this up yet, because as of right now, I'm gonna lose it. We're having some trouble with one of your petty nobles visiting Bajama. False accusations. False, I say. My nobles are perfectly fine and well-behaved men. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent. Alright. Ale, I know who he's replacing. Chop chop with that. So, how's my troop numbers? We're at 16 out of 3,000 possible. We can do a great blot together with your vassals and offer sacrifice to the gods for good harvest and success on the battlefield. This can only be done every 9th year. So we're going to spend 50 gold and go ahead and do this now. The prosperity of your capital county increases slightly. You've sent out summons to all your vassals for the blot. Those that have been baptized or profess to follow the teachings of the prophet will have to offer gold to be exempted from this magnificent feast. Alright. Pirates have been marauding in increasing numbers all along the coast of Viking recently. Worse, there's a rumor among the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Lithuanian agents. All port counties experience tax collecting issues. Bummer. But we're Vikings. The guests have arrived, and the time has come for the blot to begin. You gather outside the temple and start by offering animals as sacrifice to the gods. While their meat is prepared for the feast that is to follow, the blood is sprinkled on statues of Odin, Thor, Freyr, and the other gods. Alright, now time for the human sacrifice. I do have some prisoners. Queen Agelthid is brought up from your dungeons and escorted to the temple. As the noose is placed her... Oh no, how much money could I have gotten for her? Oh, she was only 10 bucks. That's fine. She steadies herself and murmurs several passages that you recognize as being from the Christian holy book. Where's your blessed virgin now, Athogith? Gain 50 prestige and 25 piety. She dead. With the sacrifice over, the feast at the end of the blot can now begin. The meat of the animals that were sacrificed has already been prepared, and there's plenty of mead to go around. Vassal opinion increased by plus 15 for 12 months. It grieves me to hear of your troubles. However, I can assure you that I have nothing to do with the pirates that plague your coast. You lie, sir, you lie. We break our pact with them. Morsels of food and clean-picked bones fly everywhere from the direction of Hrodgar as he greedily stuffs himself with the delicacies served at the table. Suddenly his face turns a strange shade of green and he rushes towards the exit, but only makes it as far as Godi Sumade before he starts retching his stomach contents into the poor man's lap. Lovely. Party time went wrong. The feast is over, and with it, the blot. It will be at least 9 years until you hold the next one, but as your vassals return home, most seem to agree that the ceremony was well worth the trip. Until next time, morale of armies plus 15 for a year, monthly prestige and piety up. Why does the Pope not declare a crusade against me right now? Why would he pick... Okay, first off, it's 875. The Pope hasn't really started doing crusades yet. And second off, why would he pick me of all places? Of all places. Just because I'm the player? No, it's not going to happen. Not anytime soon. Now, if I came down here and took a bunch of traditionally Catholic land, okay, now he's going to have a problem with that, and maybe he declares because of that. But the Pope doesn't just willy-nilly, randomly, oh, I'm going to go after Kola, because, you know, they're there. No, it's a little more non-random than that. It's not quite as random as that. My son is sick. I must call my physician. He's got the flu. He had a good treatment, plus 2 health. Yes, which is basically what I said. It's 875. Crusades don't start yet. They're just not going. Now, there's things that can trigger them early. But for the most part, they're not going to happen. Nope, nope, nope. Again, if you're a new player, ask questions if you want to know something. Because right now, a lot of this is kind of just maintaining what we were doing from before. I've kind of highlighted some of the differences. Some of them, the ones that have come up. You know, we're going to continue to spend our prestige here as soon as that market town is done. So, but we're doing all right with prestige. We got 1,000 prestige built up. Now, what happens, one thing that's not, until we go to war, you know, I'll do a war and I can show you. I'm not going to pay the prestige for it, but I've invited people in my court to take part in war games. Okay, this will be fun. Low morale maniacs, a lot of dead youngsters. Yep. We assign tasks for the war game. So we split up into teams. At the beginning of the war game, the enemy quickly tries to advance up the hills in an area to get strategical advantage. Rush forward with a light skirmish force, please. Samarlides' troops begin to slowly advance up the hill, pressing on despite the assault of our skirmishers. Grimmers suggest that we should attack them from the back. Circle around the slowed down enemy and attack from behind. Advance our main army to take a higher position than their troops. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired, and by using the high ground to our advantage, we quickly gain the upper hand. It is concluded the defending team is victorious. Good game. I get +1 martial and some prestige. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is one of the key things about pagans that you should know. Alright, so this guy, he has non-aggression pacts, but he has no friends. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing with him, I'm assuming. He won't vassalize. So we're gonna declare war to force vassalization. Alright. Boom. Alright, so I'm officially at war. I call up my troops. I don't need full troops for this. Now, we're at war! Hang on. Wait, does it not da 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 da? Okay, so maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe I'm thinking wrong on this. Because again, I forget half the stuff that I've done in this game. I do. What's the trigger for to call up troops? Or did they get rid of that or something weird like that? To spend my prestige to call up event troops. Where is that? Where is that? Because I'm not seeing it pop up here. They got rid of it? Did they really? Oh, I forgot I can do... Oh, I forgot! I forgot I can do tribal retinues. That's right, I forgot. See, I'm sorry, changes in this game. I haven't played tribal for a little while. I guess I haven't, huh?